What is good, Tesla family? It's your boy Ray J back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Tesla stock and why I'm still super bullish for the near term and long term futures. I'm also going to talk about the overall stock market and the latest pieces of news that just came out that could definitely affect it and still make me very, very bullish and excited for this end of the year rally, guys. It's looking really, really good. I'm also going to talk about the latest pieces of news coming out for Tesla and what's the man, the myth, the legend Elon Musk has been tweeting about. We have some big tweets that just came out. I can't wait to share them with you guys, and they can affect Tesla for years and years to come. So I want to show you guys some Elon Musk tweets. Before I do that though, before I say anything about Elon Musk or the overall technical analysis of Tesla, I do have to mention some very important things first. First off, I'm not a financial planner, guys. This is all for entertainment purposes only. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, but benefits the entire Tesla community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo links down below in the description. If you do sign up for Moomoo, you're not only going to qualify for an iPhone 13 Pro giveaway, meaning you may win an iPhone 13 Pro, but you're also going to get up to 5 free stocks, each worth up to $3,500 by simply signing up with the link down below. So with that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So Tesla's looking pretty good in my opinion right now, guys. It's up 2.52%. And as you guys can see, we had a pretty solid day. Now, right now, you can see that we started off at about the $1,070 range. Then we ran up to about 1,117. And then we dropped and closed at about 1,093. Once again, looking very strong. However, there are some very important things we have to talk about. And there are some contingencies that play a role in this share price. So check this out right here. One of them would be the S&P 500. So what's going on with the S&P? What's going on with the overall market? And how is this going to affect Tesla? Well, check this out right here. I told you guys a couple of days ago we may see all-time highs coming for the S&P 500 and a big Santa rally, and this is exactly what is playing out as I am speaking. Guys, check this out right here. The S&P 500 just broke another all-time high at $477. Let's go, guys. It's up 1.42%, and this is very important because the market looks very bullish. Now, why am I telling you that? Check this out right here. This is significant because of the fact that Yahoo Finance was talking about the fact that there are investors warning about the variants, the variant virus and all this FUD that's going out there, and the fact that the Fed are in a very risky, situation right now. They are in a conundrum. That's because of the fact that the economy is slowing down, so to speak, because of inflation. And at the end of the day, despite all the FUD, despite all these bad pieces of news coming out, guys, major indexes are still poised to end the year boosted by the Santa Claus rally effect. Let's go, guys. My point is the market is not necessarily concerned about all these crazy things going on. We're still looking very bullish, and I do think that this should continue for the end of the year. Now, why am I also telling you that? Look at the fear and greed index, guys. We were extremely fearful about a month ago. We also were like this about a week ago as well. Then we moved to the fearful side. We were in the fearful side for a very long time, about a couple of weeks. And on top of that, guys, the last time I reported this, we were at 40, guys. The previous close was 40 on the fearful side. Now we're at 59, which means that we're more greedy, which means the market's getting more greedy, it's getting more green, and it's looking much, much, much better. So why is this significant? Okay. This means that right now, I don't see anything that's going to cause the market to crash, at least for the next, for the rest of the year. And that's important. That's very important because the market's going to allow big moves, especially from indexes and big stocks, tech stocks like Tesla as well. This means Tesla could continue to run up and the market looks very healthy right now. So how is this going to affect Tesla and what's going to play out? So as you guys can see, we had a pretty decent day. Let me bring up some Bollinger Bands. As you can see, we touched the upper band for the majority of the day. There was quite a bit of volatility, at least at this point in the very beginning. Then as soon as we hit about 1117, we began to start this downward trend, closing at about $1,093, up 2.52%. So why is this significant? What does this mean? What's going to happen to Tesla? Well, check this out right here. Let's bring up the RSI, the MACD real quick, maybe the CCI, and some exponential moving averages. And you guys can see some very, very interesting things. Let me zoom all the way in. And if we look at this right now over the shorter time frame, guys, Tesla's actually trading a little bit above its exponential moving averages from shorter and even long-term time frames, which is, in my opinion, a very bullish sign. Now, the thing is, we are treating them as support right now, which looks really good in my opinion, as the RSI is actually at about 70.03. The MACD is still showing a lot of bullish momentum right over here, so we're not necessarily at the end. I am kind of seeing them creep together a little bit, which is not necessarily too bad, but this means that we are getting hit with higher levels of resistance. As you guys can see, CCI is showing that we're recovering quite strongly and we're looking pretty good in my opinion. However, guys, that's the very important thing I need to talk to you guys about, and that's the resistance that Tesla has. Now, the very big resistance in my opinion was around 1100. I was telling you guys that closing about maybe higher than 1100 would be pretty tough in my opinion, and we're getting closer to that. But the question is, will we actually get there? And that's why I want to talk about what the news is saying. So let me talk about this article right here. Market Watch talks about the fact that Tesla's stock rallies again, but it can't hold gains above a key Fibonacci retracement level. And once again, guys, I do want to talk about this and why this is very significant in my opinion. Does it have some truth? The answer is yes and no. So the truth in this is the fact that, yeah, we do have resistance at a particular level that they are talking about. I'm going to show you their chart right here. You guys can see this trend-based fib extension also shows it too. And you guys can see that there's a golden pocket that you can use, which is showing that we have very strong resistance at around $1,103 a share. Now, what does this mean for Tesla? This means that I want to see us break that, guys. If we could actually break that in the next 1 or 2 days, that's going to be a very, very bullish sign. That's the key level we have to break, $1,103. Now, what do I mean by break it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean break it. I mean close above that. We need to close above $1,103. If we manage to do that sometime, I'm going to be very bullish, guys. Very, very bullish. That's what I'm looking at right now. Where my cursor is, 1,103 is where we have to beat. And what do I think is going to happen? Well, based off the momentum we have, based off the fact that people are very excited, based off the fact that Elon Musk is tweeting some good things, I think that we can break it. And that to me would be very, very bullish for the end of this year. I want to see us break above it and then close above 1,103. And I think we could do it. Now, here's the thing about the media. Here's the thing that you're forgetting. Look, we were down here, okay, on December 20th to $899 or maybe a little lower than that, and we're just running up like crazy. What does the media do? Instead of saying, look at Tesla go up, it looks very bullish, or saying anything about its technical analysis, all they're saying is, oh, it can't hold gains. They're just talking about the bad. This is what the media does, guys. Don't fall for this FUD that's out there. They tend to do things like this for clicks and views, and they're just trying to get all of these crazy, crazy, crazy stories and narratives out there. But here's the thing. I think, like I said, we could break past $1,103 and close there. We have to close above $1,103 for us to see some very, very bullish moves to the upside. And I personally think, in my non financial advice opinion, I think we can do that. And I'm still very excited. Now, another big thing that came out from the news was the fact that a Tesla owner just blew up a Tesla Model S instead of footing a $22,000 repair. And I know this was all over the internet. It was pretty funny, in my opinion, and also kind of sad that he actually did this. It was a waste of some good material. And I personally just found it a little bit entertaining, but also not great. They kind of attacked Tesla because of this. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to address that and talk about the fact that, hey, at the end of the day, people have their own opinions, they'll have their own biases, and things like this they're going to happen. So don't necessarily hate on Tesla because of this. It's still a great company. And I just wanted to put it out there, guys. Don't necessarily attack Tesla because of things like this. Even if the battery replacement is relatively expensive, I'm not concerned right now. As a shareholder, I'm excited, especially after the things Elon Musk just said. Now, before I talk about that, I do want to announce this right here. Electric stated that Goodyear launches a new tire optimized. This new tire is basically not just for Teslas, but it's also for other electric cars. That's a very good sign, in my opinion, because we're seeing new products that are coming out that are going to improve the electric car industry, thus giving more and more incentives to buy them and making it bigger and bigger and bigger. So what's going on right now as this market is getting more normalized? Well, look at what Elon Musk just stated. So basically right here, you can see that someone tweeted that on Christmas Eve 2008, Tesla funding round was completed and Tesla was almost on the verge of bankruptcy, yet the company turned around with the support of the legendary Elon Musk. And you guys can see this right here. Elon Musk just tweeted that this was a crazy, crazy year. At least that was too. He stated the fact that Tesla's financing closed at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve, last hour of the day possible. Payroll would otherwise have been bounced 2 days after Christmas. So I'm putting it out there, guys. Elon Musk has been a part of this for so long, and we just want to look back and reflect on the times that Tesla was going through some very tough things, yet they managed to overcome, and they're still overcoming now. So there is some talk about the global chip shortage, all these crazy hard things going on, and despite all these crazy things, guys, I want to just inform you, I see Tesla bouncing right back up, hitting all-time highs again, and absolutely crushing it. Now, Elon Musk also tweeted about this. Clean Technica stated that wind and solar equals 86% of new U.S. power capacity in January to October. Once again, that's a very interesting stat in my opinion, but Elon Musk stated this. He said most people still have no idea that sustainable energy generation is growing so fast. That's very awesome in my opinion, guys. And that's another big thing about Tesla. It's not just a car company, it's a battery company, it's an energy company. It's so much in one. So once again, you may not agree with these stats, it may not be 100% accurate, but at the end of the day, Elon Musk has a very big thing to say, okay? Elon Musk is right about the fact that sustainable energy is growing so fast, and that's why I still am very bullish for Tesla. Now, it's a very good tweet in my opinion, and this is the biggest one out there. So I want to move this right here and talk about this one. So basically, someone stated that next year Norway may become very, very, very green, and they may completely abandon the sales of cars with internal combustion engines, where electrified models have already occupied 95% of the market. So my point is, I don't know if this is entirely true, but I do want to know something. That is the fact that electric cars are just crushing it in Norway, and they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is what Elon Musk stated. He said, as goes Norway, so goes the world. That said, still a long way to go to replace the fleet of combustion vehicles on the road. But once again, so goes the world. So he's basically talking about the fact that it's not going to happen overnight. As you guys know, where it's just starting right now. But electric cars are going to dominate like crazy for the next years, if not decades to come. And if you are in Tesla, you are still early in this play, in my opinion. I see insane growth for the long term future, just as secured and anticipated by the legendary Elon Musk. So, with all the news out of the way, guys, I just want to put it out there. I'm very bullish for the long term of this company. The short term does not matter too much to me. But at the end of the day, if you are worried about the short term, remember, if you want to see this thing really, really run, I really want us to have a good run up, then close above $1,103 a share. That's my key level. I really want us to break that, and I do think we can do it. It's very probable that we will, and I'm still very bullish. The Santa rally looks like it's going to continue, and I still think Tesla's going to the moon. So thank you. I really hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. Tesla to the moon, and peace out.